So we're gonna go to the Arcturian lake today. So let's be here and now in present time. Breathing consciously out with the ego, in with the spirit. Energize your body. Be fully present. Feeling into your energy field. Strong energy field. Expand your aura into the shape of cosmic egg. And let's open up with few exercises. With intention to protect ourselves while we are traveling. These exercises can be used as a protection against any pathogens, 5G, radiation. Focus on your cosmic egg and bring it into a state of shimmering. Increase the pulse of your aura. Ta 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 ta, shimmering light, shimmer, 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 shimmering light. You are shimmering your energy field. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. When shimmering, nothing can enter your energy field. We're gonna contract the aura, the cosmic egg, into the point of singularity. Behind the navel, contract and expel. Do it again, this time with intention that as we expand, we expel out of the body any pathogens, any lower frequencies, energies. Holding the shape of cosmic egg, strong boundary. It is bounceable. Any energy that comes against you will bounce off. Yet at the same time, this boundary is allowing higher frequencies to come in. So strong protection by having this bounceable energy field all around you. Fill yourself up with the grayish neutralizing light. If there's anything in your cosmic egg that we didn't release, neutralize it all. Bring this light all the way down to your feet, to the bottom of your cosmic egg. Neutralize it all. And now let's bring the golden white light. And this time it is with intention to purify your subconscious. Visualize yourself as an iceberg. The conscious part is the part of the iceberg that's above the water. 90% is below the water. That's your subconscious. We can't go there consciously. We can't go there with the ego. We can go there with light, and we can go there with sound. I purify my subconscious with golden white light. I purify my subconscious. I cleanse my subconscious. All thoughts and patterns that are not serving a higher purpose are now discarded and removed. So now if you wanted to do this on a deeper level, you would want to do it daily for 20-30 minutes for 7 days, and after that 3-4 minutes every day. Now let's bring in the blue light, the Arcturian blue light. I am open to interdimensional energy communication and travel. I am now open to interdimensional energy communication and travel. And now let's all Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sevaot. This chant will unlock the access to past lives. So join me. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sevaot. Use the sound to vibrate your physical body. Use the sound to vibrate your molecular structure, your cellular structure. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sevaot. Kadosh, Adonai. Unlock the codes that are preventing you from remembering. Kadosh, 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 Adonai. Sevaot. Kadosh, Kadosh. May the codes that are locked be unlocked. May your conscience be open to all soul assignments. Adonai. Now visualize a corridor of light descending into your room. And let's start spiraling up the corridor to the ceiling, where we are met by Giuliano, Helioa, and Tomar. You will be drawn to one of them based on your mission. So while Giuliano is the starship commander and teacher, Helioa works with healing in her healing rooms, in the heliographic rooms on Starship Athena. Tomar is in charge of the Temple of Healing. And we are traveling together up the corridor. We are traveling through the third and fourth dimension, and we come to the frequential level where we are able to enter Starship Athena. We find ourselves in the blue healing room designed for the group healings. Sit down in one of the recliners. We are sitting in a circle. Notice the blue light permeating this room. And from the ceiling descends a blue crystal, which is now activating your subconscious to an even deeper level, activating your third eye, activating your pineal gland, activating your crown chakra. Today we are activating our ability to access the Arcturian south fields to activate our power to create by word and sound.
Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Kadosh, 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 Adonai, 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 Kadosh, Adonai, Sevaot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh.
Activate your pineal gland and your ability to live on light.
Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sevaot, Kadosh.
So we are now partially in the physical body and we are partially on Starship Athena. Now look out of the window, and these windows on Starship Athena and very likely on the other ships have the ability to look into the universe and zoom on what you want to see. Look toward the Arcturian star system. See the Arcturus star system with its 2 suns and 3 moons. Now zoom on planet Arcturus and zoom on the crystal temple lake. This is a training ground for Arcturian star seeds. Here we come to practice our multidimensionality. Here we come to rejuvenate and recharge our batteries. Here we come to be the multidimensional self. You are drawn to this crystal temple lake. It is a dome in hexagonal shape with a triangular opening on top, and together we are descending down this triangular opening. And below us is a lake, perhaps 1 mile in diameter. And around this lake stands 100 of Arcturian star seeds. Some of them just in the etheric body or multidimensional body, some of them have their earthly presence present. Look for your body, align yourself with it, and descend into it. And let's sit down on the ground in the yoga position. And we will be gazing towards the center of the lake. Below the water is this giant crystal, multidimensional crystal. It is a gateway. From this crystal we have created 12 duplicates and anchored them on planet Earth. But first, let's feel how it is to be in a higher dimensional body. What age do you choose to be? You create with your thought, you shapeshift. You recreate your body. So what age is it? How do you look like? Remove the wrinkles, remove the extra weight, remove the gray hair, perfect vision, perfect hearing. All your chakras are fully activated. Your third eye is activated. Your pineal gland is activated. You are able to live on light.
Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh.
How does it feel to be in this body? There's no fear.
Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Adonai.
There's lightness of being. And this is what it means to be Homo Omega, your future self, your parallel self, your multidimensional self, the one self.
Adonai Sevaot Kadosh, Kadosh.
Now raise your hands up and place them, palms facing the crystal below the water.
Kadosh,
We are connecting with the crystal.
Kadosh,
It is so powerful that if we connect with it to a degree which we can't handle, we could instantaneously lose consciousness in this life incarnation and under another incarnation. So that's why we are monitored, and this crystal will be raised to a certain degree above the water. Only so much we can handle as a group.
Kadosh, Kadosh.
So gaze into the crystal, knowing that you are connected to your earthly body by a string of light. And whatever you experience here is transferred into your earthly body.
Kadosh, 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 Adonai.
The human brain doesn't understand in seeing something with physical eyes or third eye. Allow yourself to see, to visualize, to imagine. It is all the same. Gaze into the crystal and see a city of light. The city of light is called Arcturus 1. We know that Santa Fe City of Light has a star sister city called Arcturus. But is it the same? I don't know. What do you think? What do you feel? Feel into this.
Adonai Sevaot Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Sevaot.
If Arcturus, city of light, is within the crystal, where is Taos, city of light on Arcturus? Is it also in the crystal? Just slightly different frequency? Feel into this.
Kadosh, 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 Adonai.
Now look at the people living in these cities of light.
Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh,
See this just society where people live in peace, harmony, oneness, and unity. At the center of each home is a beautiful crystal. access point to anything you choose to connect with. How does it feel to live in a just society? Feel the lightness of being, absolute absence of any conflict, ability to control weather, living on prana or mana, ability to create with your sat, ability to bilocate, levitate, connect with anything, communicating with all the other realms. All that which you are connecting with is being transferred through the strength of light into your physical body. We are accessing the Arcturian sat field, an ability to be conscious creators of our reality, creating with sat. And now the crystal is rising, and on top of the crystal is sitting Tamar. Bilocate to the top of the crystal, so we are all sitting in a yoga position in a circle around Tamar. And now we are descending down the crystal, traveling, descending into the core of the crystal, into a crystal palace, and into the crystal temple itself. Here we are joined by a multitude of masters, and we are gazing on another crystal inside the temple, in the core of the temple. And we are now working with Tiran. Gaze deep inside the crystal and activate the ability to be the light, to hold the light, to transmit the light wherever you go. And this is a very powerful activation. Once again, we are transmitting this golden light to your earthly body. This connection will always be there. Now it's time to leave the temple. And we are traveling up the corridor, up to the surface of the crystal. And we bilocate to our bodies on the beach. Feeling into the multidimensional self, which is fully aware of all its parallel incarnations. We have temporarily blocked the codes that blocks you from remembering it all. Draw to yourself that which can benefit your incarnation on planet Earth. Transfer it down. This is very powerful, but we will take it up one more notch. We will cohabitate with one of the ascended masters of our choice. You may choose one of the Arcturian masters or one of the other ascended masters.
Years ago, my guru asked me to drive him to an ashram in New York State to meet an elderly Swami who taught Kundalini Yoga. We were invited into a large room where the guru and his students sat in meditation. After several minutes of perfect silence, one of the meditators suddenly shrieked and her body jerked violently. Swami Dayananda was so startled he almost fell out of his chair. Over the next half hour, several other meditators had similar reactions. After our visit, I asked Swami Dayananda about this. He said these students were taught that whenever a chakra is pierced, Kundalini will produce spontaneous vocalizations and body movements. This isn't taught in the Yoga Upanishads, but when students are led to believe that occasional shrieks and jerks are sure signs of progress, a suggestion is planted in their minds that can trigger reactions later. Psychologists say that suggestions like these work in the same way as placebos. A patient's trust in a doctor enables a placebo to actually produce desirable effects. Similarly, a student's trust in a guru enables meditation to produce reactions like those we observed. Swami Dayananda was highly critical of the way Kundalini Yoga is usually taught, and he put the blame on the problem of experience seeking. He said many modern gurus put far too much emphasis on gaining spiritual experiences and not enough emphasis on gaining spiritual wisdom. All experiences are temporary, including experiences of Kundalini. After a powerful spiritual experience comes and goes, you might remain utterly unchanged unless you actually learn something from that experience. That's exactly what happened to me when I experimented with LSD as a reckless teenager. I had transcendent experiences and a sense of complete oneness with the cosmos. But After the drug wore off, I found myself no wiser than before. I failed to learn anything from those experiences. For this reason, the ultimate goal of spiritual practice is not to produce short-lived experiences, but rather to reveal the true divine nature of the consciousness within us. An astonishing energy, known as Kundalini, is said to lay coiled at the base of the spine, dormant like a sleeping snake. This serpent energy can be woken from its slumber by the practice of certain yoga postures, breathing exercises, and mantras. Aroused by these practices, Kundalini surges upwards through an invisible network of nerves and pierces 6 lotus-like chakras, releasing waves of ecstasy. When it reaches a magnificent 1,000-petaled lotus at the crown of the head, Kundalini is said to merge into pure consciousness and endow the practitioner with enlightenment. What is this extraordinary yoga practice and its so-called serpent energy? And where did these esoteric teachings come from?
Intend to be one with this being on quantum particle level. Expand into the frequency of this being. We are one, entangled and meshed, cohabitating with each other. 2 fields meet each other and become one. Your vibration is enhanced. Now let's prepare to leave the body, this future self, which you are bringing with you into the earth self. So we are rising up out of this body and rising up through the dome ceiling And we bilocate back into the blue healing room on Starship Athena. And be one with that part of yourself which is lounging here, observing the blue crystal. We have been trilocating. Now there's two of us, one in the blue room and one in the earthly body. And step out into the corridor. We are traveling down the corridor in perfect alignment with the earthly body, which has been shifting as we were gone. And that's why we command perfect realignment with intention to bring as much as possible of these higher frequencies you have just experienced. Bring it all in. Descend into your body along with the ascended master with whom you are cohabitating. Feel into yourself and feel into the difference between how you feel now and how you felt when we started. Be fully present and know that you can practice this cohabitation with your new friend anytime. You can do it for long period of times, 30 days or so, or just daily for a while you are meditating. Or you can choose to embody the sister at all time. And know that we are an Arcturian emissary. Wherever we go, we transmit this golden light. Nothing to do, nothing to say, nothing to teach. Just share your presence. Share the energies emitting out of you. Anybody who comes into your energy field or simply sees you will feel there's something different about you. And I would like to be like him or her, radiant. And now let's share ourselves with our cities of light. So those of us in Taos are sharing ourselves with our community. Those of you in Tesuque and Santa Fe, you share yourself with your community. And Amy is sharing herself with her household members and her neighborhood, transforming it all with our light. Emanate your light into the unified energy field of your community, transforming it all with our light, lifting it up, praying that everybody who have any kind of influence in the earthly matters when it comes to governing our cities, praying that they have the wisdom to take the right choices, to speak on behalf of all for the highest benefit of all. May everybody be able to expand into this, into their highest best, creating a new community, enlightened community, a wise community, a joyful community, living in peace, in love and harmony, absence of conflict, absence of fear. A radiant reality, and now let's connect with all the cities of light around the planet, all the sacred places. This network of light, see how bright it is. A network of light, lifting up this planet, lifting up the humanity, transforming it all with our light, with our dedication to be of service to humanity and this planet. That's why we are here, to be who we are, to be the light, to hold the light, to share the light. And now let's come back to the center, into the temple of your heart, your sovereignty. Feel into your energy field with its strong boundary, which is able to bounce off any energies that are not for our highest good, whatever it may be. Being in charge of our energy field, our reality. And with gratitude in our hearts, we say thank you to all the unseen ones that joined us today. And we are grateful. Thank you.
My name is Swami Tadatmananda. From 1981 onwards, I studied under a traditional Indian guru, Swami Dayananda, who ordained me as a Hindu monk. I'd like to invite you to join me for this unique exploration of Kundalini Yoga. We'll seek out the roots of this tradition and explore the intricacies of its practice. We'll examine certain controversies and misconceptions, and I'll share my own personal experience of practicing Kundalini Yoga. For almost 30 years, I've taught the profound spiritual truths of Advaita Vedanta, the complexities of Sanskrit language, and meditation. Because meditation helped me so much, I developed a great love for leading others to discover its benefits. Over the years, I learned that no single meditation technique is equally effective for all meditators. Every person is unique. For this reason, I teach a wide variety of meditation techniques. But somehow, I've never taught Kundalini Yoga. Why? There are two main reasons. First of all, my guru strenuously warned us about a problem he called experience seeking. He said that conventional life is driven by the never-ending pursuit of new and better experiences. People love to watch new movies, dine at trendy restaurants, and travel to exotic places. But experiences like these can never lead to perfect peace and contentment. As a young man, Swami Dayananda observed the problem of experience seeking when he lived in Rishikesh, a sacred town in the foothills of the Himalayas. In the 1960s, he was sought out by American and European hippies who had indulged in sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and now they wanted to experience meditation. But if meditation is just another experience to be enjoyed, then it's not so different from sex, drugs, or anything else. In this way, some practitioners of Kundalini Yoga might merely be seeking exciting new experiences instead of seeking spiritual growth. It's easy to fall into the trap of experience seeking, especially when this yogic practice seems to hold the promise of bliss and ecstasy. Now, I don't mean to imply that all these derivative teachings are useless. Many spiritual seekers have benefited from them. I myself meditated with disciples of Swami Muktananda as a young man. But these modern spin-offs are not at all in alignment with what the ancient rishis taught. And as a result, something of great value has been lost. As Kundalini Yoga became more and more integrated into Western culture, it began to lose its original identity, and eventually it was totally reshaped through the process of cultural appropriation.
Donatoni monto de fiusion,osimin Simeon. Chiate simin tau filimata imon, poste imis, atiemen isopilete simon. Gemi isenegis imas inspiration, ala risse imas abotuconium.